All right, y'all. Today we're gonna do a quick walk around on the all-new 2025 GMC Canyon. This is the Denali trim level. All right, really luxurious for a smaller truck. You're still gonna get all of the benefits of a bigger truck, but it's in a more convenient size. All right, for my ladies, I know sometimes you don't like to get all the way up there. Sometimes you got to have that really low side step to really get in there. This is going to make that a lot easier. This all new 25 comes with the 2.7 liter Turbo Max engine. You're going to have 310 horsepower, 430 foot-pounds of torque. So like I said, it's going to have that power for you. You're going to have about 7,700 pounds of towing capacity on this. So if you still need to haul anything, lawn mowers, a small bike, anything like that, you're still gonna have that capability with this one. You're gonna notice on the Denali trim level, you have all of these chrome caps for your handles, for your mirrors. It just gives it a more luxurious look, a nicer, sleek look, and it just takes me back to the 2000s. It's a great time period for me. All right, you're gonna have all the blacked out Denali badging here. Short box, there's no longer a long box on the Canyons and Colorados, but you are gonna have a short box. You still have all the space possible for any type of work you might need to do. It is a slow drop lift gate, so you don't got to worry about pulling the handle and it drops on you very quickly and almost breaks your hip or your knee or anything like that. All right, beautiful thing about these, we'll get these locks off here, and it actually has a little bit of extra storage for you. All right, you go camping, you're working outside, whatever it may be, you can get your hammer, you can get your string, your measuring tape, anything in here. Got plenty of storage. If you're like me, you go out fishing, you get a 24 pack in here easy. All right, one thing about this as well, it is the truck. So most people will use it for work, but like I said, if you go fishing, you do have some numbers right here. It's like a measuring tape. You measure the fish, you measure the wood, you measure whatever you're doing. You do have your hitch receiver right here in case you do plan on hauling anything. You have your 4-pin and your 7-pin wiring system right there. All right, beautiful thing about these, all the way around, you're gonna have some LED lights. LED lights making it a lot brighter in any type of weather condition, nighttime, even daytime. You're getting 20-inch wheels. All right, I had a customer the other day complaining about 18s. These are 20s right here. When's the last time you saw 20s on a smaller truck? This is a beautiful, beautiful addition. All right, moving on to the interior, you're gonna see with the Denali, you're getting this very sleek cross stitching, diamond stitching right here. It is a premium leather that we use on here, so it ain't none of that cheap stuff. You're not gonna see a knob for your headlights. All of that is done on the center console up front. All right, you're gonna have an 11-inch digital cluster gauge here, an 11-inch multimedia function here, and you do have a 6-inch heads-up display. So part of that safety, that heads-up display helps to keep your eyes on the road. You're gonna see your speed limit. You're gonna see the speed you're actually going. All right, one thing on the cluster gauge here, you can change the pages to match what you wanna see. You can see your whole map. You can see your off-road stuff like your tilt, your roll, your compass. If you're on 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, whatever that may be. These are heated and cooled seats as well. So no matter the temperature, no matter the weather, you got something to oppose that and make you feel more comfortable on the interior. This is the Denali experience, right? You do have wireless charging available as well. In the middle, you're gonna have your gear shifter and your emergency parking brake. You also have your controls for your 4-wheel drive as well as your terrain select. So you can do mountain select, you can do off-roading, or you can do your tow haul mode to help you tow everything a lot easier. All right, your center buttons here. One key feature I like to point out a lot, auto start stop. Everybody loves to hate it. All right, so everybody always asks me, how do you turn that off? You got a very convenient button right in the middle, right in front of the gear shifter. All you do is press it. You don't got to worry about that function anymore. But if you do, it's a great feature to help save on gas. You do have your trailer brake control over here. You got your brake, and you can set your gain right here for whenever you are hauling. Other safety features I would like to mention on this is the emergency braking. All right, sometimes you're in a hurry, you don't look back, you don't look forward. The emergency braking is gonna detect that, give you a quick little beep, a little shake on the steering wheel and let you know somebody's there, and it will actually apply the brake for you to assist in that.